French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte looked as loved up as ever as they strolled hand in hand during a historic building visit. President Macron, 40, and the First Lady, 65, visited the Villa Viarded as part of the French Heritage Days in Bougainville, near Paris today. The couple shared jokes, affectionately touched, and held hands while they sat in the audience during a speech. These and other behind-the-scenes quirks of the Élysée Palace had a rare public airing Saturday when the home of French presidents since 1848 opened its heavy and typically closed doors to a small but lucky group of ordinary citizens. Presidential tastes and menus remain one of the best-kept secrets of the Élysée. Chef Guillaume Gomez wouldn't answer questions about the Macron's meals. The French leader once said his favorite dish is blanquette de veau, a traditional veal stew in creamy white sauce. Share this article. Share. Unlike a restaurant, we work on a daily basis with the seasons, the activity and news events of the president, he said. The basement kitchen used to be a horse stable. It was converted at the end of the 19th century and renovated in 1989. A full set of copper pots and pans from 1845-1865 hang on the wall and are used daily. Gomez said the copper would corrode if the pans were idle. If it's not used, heated, cooled down, heated, cooled down, it dies, he said. From the kitchen, a dark corridor leads to one of the most protected places of the Élysée, the wine cellar. A first room presents a selection of classic wines for working lunches and dinners, and a selection of aperitif drinks. The second cellar, much bigger, is protected by a locked door. Higher quality bottles are stocked there, and all visitors are banned from entering. The head sommelier's mission is to select wines that fit with the chef's menu and to buy the finest vintages to replace them, exclusively French, of course. The multiple underground corridors seem like a labyrinth to outsiders, but the smell of flowers points the way to the florist's rooms. 3 people prepare flower table centers that will then systematically be reused in other bouquets. The flowers are only displayed when needed for an event and then immediately go back into cold storage in the Élysée basement. Flowers come from France and other producers like the Netherlands and Ecuador. Marianne Fuso, head florist, explained that flowers are matched to suit the tablecloths and tableware to avoid any bad taste. She also checks the colors don't clash with the clothes worn by visiting heads of state. She uses roses but avoids lilies, too fragrant, and mimosas because they can provoke allergic reactions. About 340 people registered on the Élysée website to visit the palace. The presidency's just opened online boutique sells branded mugs, pens, t-shirts and other products to help finance palace renovations. A watch with a red, white and blue wristband and a tote bag marked Premier Dame, First Lady are among the items. All the goodies are made in France. European Heritage Days, also called Heritage Open Days, are held every September, with many monuments and sites across the continent opening to the public free of charge. The program was launched by the Council of Europe in 1985, and in 1999 the European Union joined in.